everybody, welcome back to the stream. I'm starting a brand new game today. I'm playing one of my favorites, A Deadly Premonition. I'm playing the Director's Cut PC port. I got it to work on my new computer and I'm so happy and excited. So as soon as I got to work, I'm like, I have to stream this next. So before I get started though, I'm just gonna put on a spoiler warning. Usually I don't talk about the story as I'm playing through the game, but I think it would probably be a little bit more fun if I play and try to point out the clues, who the bad guys are and whatnot, and I want people in the chat to be able to ask me questions about the story if they have any. So this is going to be kind of just spoilers throughout. If you have not seen this game, I highly recommend trying it out for yourself or watching a Let's Play. I have a in-depth Let's Play on my Welcome to Greenville YouTube channel. I also highly recommend Super Great Friends 100% Let's Play, or like the Giant Bomb Endurance runs. Those are really funny too. So before we get started, let's actually give the opening a watch. So let me go back. Oh, I gotta click on this. Might have to wait a couple seconds. Because you guys got to see how the body was found. This title screen, the background actually changes. Sometimes it's the lumber mill, it could be the sheriff department, the bridge, the clock tower. I think that's it. It's been a while. So hopefully it will restart soon. See, I was worried it would play while I was talking, so I went to the second screen. Oh, there we go.
Oh. Oh.
Hi, Runner.
Yep.
Thank you for joining. Just got started.
Yeah.
We're watching the opening.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry! Hurry up! Grandpa, you're too slow!
It is. Hey, Pizza Gamer. Oh, whoops. I clicked away from the game and it decided to crash. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry. Let me do this again. I cannot click away, I forgot. Well, I can click away sometimes. So sorry about that, guys. Hey, Fry Fraud. How's it going? Deadly Premonition time. It wouldn't be a Deadly Premonition stream without it crashing. Or me freezing it for some reason. It's because I went to my Twitch page. And I think the game got confused. Okay, so I'm not going to touch anything.
Oh. Oh. Yep.
Yep, check out that low-res texture. Looks great.
Yeah.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry. Hurry up. Grandpa, you're too slow.
That's not very nice to say to your grandpa. Well, Jim's kind of a dick, so... Call him names all you want, boys. Oh, thank you for hosting, Regulus. How you doing? I like how they improved how Anna looked in like the scene, but then later on in the same opening, you see the original 360 graphics. It's usually the far away shot from the side. There it goes. Oh, you do, Frofrod? Dr. Middick, yes, I did. I got it to work on Sunday. I was excited. My main issue was I couldn't get my controller to work, and I had the looping car sound, and I was able to figure both out. So I was like, oh, fuck yes, this means I'm gonna stream. And I was playing a little bit earlier today, and I didn't have any crashes, but I had one right off the bat because I clicked away to look at my Twitch. Which was something I guess the game didn't like. It's like, no! You must pay attention, Whitney! Pay attention to the opening, even though you've seen it many, 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 many times. I like how they left the twins there. Like, they didn't try to take them away when the police were coming. You think he would have locked them up in his cabin.
Yeah.
But it's okay. They're not traumatized at all. They didn't see the body. They saw the fairy of the forest. It's okay. And that's Anna's mother. She'd do this a lot.
No!
And she's drunk a lot, too. This is the best friend, Becky. I remember I was so confused when I first got this game. Like, what are they crying about? Are they crying about the girl? Like... And that's Diane, that's Becky's older sister. She really likes trees. The best character, Thomas. And that's his sister, Carol. I like that shot. The dark bar with them sitting at it. her and Diane, a tag team. They both didn't cry. Dr. Medic, to fix the memory leak, have you installed the 4 GB patch that's on the PC Gaming Wiki? That helped for me, at least. I noticed I had less crashes once I put that on my DP exec file. Okay, so we're gonna do a new game. So for everybody who's just coming in now, I am gonna do a 100% run. That means I'm gonna be going through all the side missions, collecting all the trading cards, all that good stuff. I'm gonna try to get as many optional conversations as I can. I mean, there's a bunch, so I'm not gonna hit every one of them. If you're interested in seeing like 98% of them, I'm not sure if I actually got them all in my Let's Play. I cover a majority of them. That's over on my Welcome to Greenvale fan site's YouTube channel. It's a super in-depth run. I try to show off every like cutscene variation, all the observations, all the conversations. I put a lot of work into that. So if you want to see everything this game has to offer, I highly recommend checking out my in-depth playthrough. This stream, I'm actually, it's spoilers, so you guys can ask me questions if you have any questions about the plot. So if you have not played this game, I'm sorry, I'm gonna probably at one point spoil who the killer is. So I highly recommend not watching, or watching a Let's Play, or playing it for yourself before you watch my my stream or my my archive on my YouTube channel. All right. Let's get started. New game. Yes, override. Oh my god! Thank you, Anonymous! $100! I guess I'm not the only one excited about returning to Greenvale. Thank you so much! This is awesome. Great start to the stream. Thank you so much. It goes to a great cause. Oh man! Swear to God, that 5K is becoming more and more likely this year. I think I could do it. Oh shit, I clicked away. I shouldn't clicked away. Ugh. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry, guys. So, I need to open up. So we didn't get far. Let me restart this. Sorry, I forgot. I can't click away. So if I get another donation, can you guys just put it in the chat so I don't have to click away to look at it? Because for some reason it doesn't pop up in the side of the chat. Like my other notifications, like hosting and stuff do, so I can see that. But right now, my game is covering my mini feed. So I really cannot click away from the game. Okay, so you did do the patch. The cars were uber slow. Oh, thank you, Runner. I'm so glad you enjoyed my guide. Okay, let's try this again. No clicking away. And you're very welcome, Pizza Gamer. Okay. You know what? I should open up my Twitch app on my phone. That way I can probably see the alerts.
I want to hear another story.
Yes, of course. You've been waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one? This story is very strange and very nasty, but somewhat nostalgic. Do you think you can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end?
Is it a scary story?
It might be, but it's also a very important story. If you don't want to hear it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it.
Please tell me your murder story.
This way I won't be scared.
Will you turn on the TV then? Leave the sound down like always.
This is my favorite track from the soundtrack. It's titled Greenvale.
This is important. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
I love the face.
Could you wait just a little longer?
This won't take long.
Yeah, liars. White screen. So essentially, to get them to talk, I have to look at all the things with the red sparkle. By the way, how's the volume? Do I need to turn it down? So this right here is a big clue about who the enemy of this game is. You'll meet this character like maybe an hour or two in, but yeah, it's Kaysen. You see he's been in Washington, Nebraska, Indiana, West Virginia, Arkansas, and also there's red tree symbol pins in a number of states, and one of them is Louisiana, which we know has to do with the sequel-prequel game, Deadly Premonition 2. So, this is another in-your-face clue that the game gives you that a lot of people forget about until they replay them. Oh shit, it's right there. It's also in the pause menu. If you look at the very back, you see the little dolls with the map. Okay, so I gotta turn things to slots. Gives me the creeps somehow. Okay, let's observe this. doll shaped like a fat man. It has a plate on it which reads Washington State, and Dreamville is supposed to be in Washington.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
Oh, really? Did you actually print them out?
It's about time to get started.
I would love a little case and figure.
Zach. Zach, can you hear me? It's me, York. If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
We're just gonna ignore him. Rafra, do you have any pictures of your case and figures? Or figure?
What's the matter? Zach, can you hear me? If you can hear me, say something. Zach.
Okay, I'll answer.
Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time.
Wait, which video of mine did you watch?
Let's take it slow. Okay, Zach?
Alright, let's take it slow, York. We're gonna take it really slow.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong. Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants.
Okay, good.
Think about it.
I thought it froze again. I turned
He's
the
always
game
asking
down on
for
my
it.
ends.
It's
And I'm like, oh
partner's
no, did
job
that
to
freeze
fulfill
it?
that need, and Jerry knows that. Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other. Hello? Hello?
Zach, I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Well, I'll be a happy camper.
Watch
If it ends
the
up being a waste
road,
of time,
York.
at the very least it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach? The perpetrator from the last case really was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails? Crazy. Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off. See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women, they're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach?
No, I do not. I love his lighter. That's a no smoking symbol on it. Good job, York. I was like, oh well. Oh well. Just leave my laptop and my satellite phone in the rain.
Zach, there goes the civilized world.
you want to ABS with this game. Always be saving, because you never know. Man, the cutscene was really loud compared to the game. Okay. Hey, Zach, there's a path up ahead in the headlights. Must be years since I last set foot on a dirt path. He's very excited. I mean, he just crashed his car and he's just like, yay! We get to go hiking. Tough luck. Have to leave you here, old buddy. How long were we together? Ever since I joined the Bureau? Don't worry, we'll get her back. Oh, can I observe from this side? Okay. Oh, they're points. No, they did. I don't want to die. So whenever York goes into like an otherworld area, he does this little profiling sequence.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
And let you know like how many clues you need to find. So in this area, there's gonna be 3 clues we need to find that will unlock the full like premonition that he has. This premonition in particular is full of spoilers. So if you really pay attention, you can get a lot of spoiler information. Okay, I wasn't even near it, York. And to be fair, like near the tail end where there's lots of spoiler images, it does kind of go really fast. So if this is your first time through, you're not really going to be picking it apart. But still, it's bold move. Bold move. I mean, this game also puts spoilers in the trading cards you collect. So you pick up a card and you're like, wow, that person dies, huh? Okay, when does that happen? Couple chapters later, okay. So much for my hopes for a peaceful picnic. Do me a favor and stay sharp, Zach. Part of the body is gone. Must be that thing we saw. I see corpses all the time, but rarely any this mangled. So, his line about Zach staying sharp and whatnot, my theory is that in these combat sections is when Zach actually takes over and does all the shooting, and it kind of makes sense because spooky, because as York is shooting with his gun and whatnot, he'll say things like, amazing, nice shot. He's like praising himself, but if you think, oh, maybe he's praising Zach, it makes a little bit more sense. But you'll see when I start shooting shadows. Alright, we're not going to go in there. That's a creepy lady. Let's go over here. An old sign, I can make out Grenvale. Looks like we're headed down this road, Zach. Yeah, it does actually say Greenvale on the bottom. Aww. The door is old, but still functional. It might move if we had power, and no, Zach, I'm not resorting to brute force. Which I don't understand. You could just shoot it. Or maybe... Oh, you can't climb the fence. Alright, we gotta go in the creepy cabin here. Got a can of pickles. Alright. Control panel for the power grid. This should give us the electricity we need. Not an expert opinion, though. Oh, I forgot to look over here. Okay. Doesn't look like anyone lives here. No reclusive hairy brutes to greet us. So you think, York, just wait. Okay. The finger gun was pretty cool because it had those combos and stuff. So I'll say that was kind of fun. So according to Swery, the shadows are actually dead bodies reanimated, so they are like zombies. But they don't seem to realize they're dead and stuff like that. That's why they say those weird phrases like, I don't want to die. I see. Okay. Let me by. No, it's fine. Like I said, this is a kind of a spoiler stream, so go ahead. Power's back. Less civilization and automated doors. Come on, let's get moving, Zach. Unless you're talking about spoiling 2. Don't spoil 2.
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one takes the cake.
It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zach, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was? Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
I guess I should save. So the power went out again. So to get that door back open, there's another gen over here we can fix. Ooh, coffee. I'm having a beer at the moment myself.
Amazing. Great. Nice shot.
There's a cabin up ahead. Might as well head there. Helps to have immediate goals, right, Zach? Man, I'm just not having any luck with finding Agent Armor.
Amazing.
Oh, let me get. There we go.
Amazing.
They're usually just kind of annoying when you're in a narrow area and then you kill them and you have to wait for them to completely disappear. Because you won't pass through them. Oh, there he is. I think I heard another one. The generator looks really bad. Zach, I think the killer really had a grudge against it. Looks like someone doesn't want York to make it to town. I wonder who that is. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not gonna watch that yet. I like to think that what York's experiencing is more in his mind and kind of just seeing like an otherworld representation of some real world issue. So I'd like to think that maybe the person who did this weren't just leaving their axe behind or anything like that. Maybe they took care of the generator in a more sophisticated manner. Polly has had it. It's like, I don't want any visitors. Cason's enough. Hello.
Nice shot.
There's no fuse. Without a fuse, it won't work. Good thing we got that broken one. Power in the area should be much more stable now. Let's hurry ahead, Zach. And by hurry, I mean to mosey on along, because we're gonna take our time. See, that was where I was looking earlier. We saw the cabin. We made a lot of good progress.
Great.
Oh, when did I leave over there? Looks like we let in some unwelcome guests. Double time, Zach. I forgot to observe the door before I turned on the generator.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Bullseye.
Oh, whoops. Shoot! I meant to blow the barrel.
Amazing. Amazing. Great. Amazing.
So I'd like to point out this car has run into a power pole. I think that was done by someone we're going to meet in a few minutes.
Bullseye.
I think that's what actually caused all like the power to go out on this road.
Bullseye.
And in this section, the enemies, it's infinite, so don't stick around if you don't have to. They'll never... I keep running into remnants of fire.
Amazing.
Whoa! Almost got me, dude. Didn't realize you were behind me. Look, dude, you really want to fight? Okay.
Yes. Amazing.
No, I don't need those. Okay, quick time event. Woohoo! Okay, bye. I'll catch up with you on the bridge, my dude. Alright, so that's the end of the wood path. So now we'll get the full premonition. So I'll let this play this time. I like when Michael does it. And it makes you go, wait a minute, is Michael the raincoat killer?
Huh?
My favorite glitch from Deadly Premonition Origins on the Switch when it first came out was when they had some of the sounds in the wrong places and they had this surprise noise for the vines. So every time a vine came up, it was like, dun 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 dun. It made me laugh every time. So now whenever I see the vines, I just think of that. They did patch it out, like, pretty fast.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
That's a really long message for your coffee. Oh, I don't need to save it. The sign reads, "Welcome to Greenvale." So we're finally here, Zach. No, it does not say that. It says Greenvale Nature Preserve. Lake County Forest Preserves. I like to think Emily's just there going, is that George? Is he running from the forest? What happened? Yeah, my Let's Play is a lot more in-depth. I go into a lot of the development stuff. I show all the alternate cutscenes.
Now you were very late. I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt.
She should
George,
be.
He's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually.
Oh, he
He'll be
did?
back soon.
I see.
Interesting.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
Why is that texture fucked up? It looks great in the world itself, the water texture, and for some reason it's messed up in this cutscene.
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Dude, she can hear you.
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
Hi, we met a little bit earlier. You waggled your finger at me.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
I don't think I will.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem
For
with this, do you?
now.
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course. Of course.
Such a dick move.
By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car.
Little, you
Send
flipped
someone
it
to
and
take
it
care
got
of it.
totaled.
Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
I don't,
Alright,
maybe like
don't worry.
the mayor or something? I don't
I'll
know.
get my assistant Thomas.
They
to
never
take
really
care of
go into it. They talk about York's superior, but they never talk
it.
about
Do
George's.
you need anything else?
Thanks.
Let's just say it's Harry, because he owns
Well then,
most of the
I think I'll
town.
rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope
Projecting.
you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan.
Burn! He used
And we'll
Morgan.
handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife.
Tree worshiper, eh? Hmm.
Zach, let's reassess the
So
situation.
many little
There are
clues
no
there.
cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages.
Yeah, I'm sure Thomas
We've
really liked
just met
going
the king.
into the forest to drag all of York's shit from his burning car. Amazing. One thing I did really appreciate appreciate about this game, in terms of York and George's relationship, is when the game goes on, when he finally uses York's name, at first you're just like, oh my god, they're bonding, this is wonderful. It was a great moment when it happened, and then you realize, oh, he was just playing us. Okay. He finally called me York. He didn't mean it. I'm so heartbroken. Also, York makes bank in this game. I wish I was an FBI agent. Red tree.
Previously, during the investigation,
We crashed
these
a car.
puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
Check out my
Definitely
mustache.
something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
But you don't listen to your coffee. I mean, your coffee warns you about something else too, and you just completely ignore it.
It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why don't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
Dude, you need to upgrade, my dude.
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Holy shit.
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies.
I'm sorry,
right?
someone who gets
I
with
love movies too.
Morgan here.
I've never been to a movie
They
theater,
have got
though.
to like movies, or they're going to get very bored of the conversations. Okay, so in the director's cut, these scenes with the little girl and her grandfather were added in. They weren't something that was in the original, and they were removed in the Switch port of this game. I think because it kind of conflicts with Deadly Premonition 2. And honestly, it's not... They're kind of inane and not really needed in the story. When I went to the press event for the release of the director's cut, Swearian mentioned that a lot of people were very confused with these Red Force scenes and whatnot, and he was going to use these new cutscenes to kind of help ease the player in and explain things, and that was a blatant lie, because these little extra scenes do nothing. They just cause more questions. But yeah, that's why they were originally there. But now they've been removed again, so I consider them not to be part of the canon of the Deadly Premonition series. Oh, that's a TV. I never really noticed that before. I didn't really look over there. Alright. Yeah, so for the Origins port, they removed all the DLC, the extra cutscenes, and then also the DLC house, but they neglected to not make it pink anymore on the map, so a lot of people would try to go into it, and all York would do was sort of go into it for a second and then pop back out. It was really strange. It's like, you should have cut it off completely, guys. So yeah, I think it conflicts. Alright, here we go. Woo. Oh, no problem. I know a lot of people are actually wondering why they weren't in the port, because essentially Origins is the is the director's cut. It's just without any of the extras. Hello, I like your PJs.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
You know, I've seen a lot of people play this for the first time, and when the hold your breath comes on and it starts flashing, they think they need to like tap the trigger button, and they end up dying a couple times. I think it should have just been like hold your breath and just kept that on the screen. Wow, I can't speak tonight. The screen instead of flashing, because flashing makes you think you need to tap something. I'll make sure to show it off in this one. I actually use it quite a bit because it's a good area to sleep and like drop off items and stuff. Instead of going all the way back to the hotel or whatnot. Better than sleeping in a shack too. The only thing I wish that the DLC house had, I wish it gave you the option to save.
Who are you?
I'm you, but stronger. Okay, bye. That's gotta be uncomfortable, sleeping in your work clothes. I liked in Deadly Premonition 2 that he got some PJs. I mean, they're the hotel PJs, but maybe the Great Deer Yard Hotel doesn't have complimentary PJs that he can wear.
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels. But that child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where.
Wait, this scene in particular freaked you out with the big bed?
Well,
or
it'll probably
the
come back
previous
to me
scene?
eventually.
Pizza Gamer.
For now, we need coffee.
Yay!
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Yeah. Okay, so right now, what time is it? It's like 7, right? Yeah, 7 o'clock. So in game, you have, I think 2.5 hours before it will automatically warp you to the dining room to have your cutscene with Polly. But it won't allow you to leave or anything until you have that cutscene with Polly. But we're going to actually explore the hotel a little bit before I go and do that. So let's kind of point out some cool things in this room. So we have here a picture of the Snoqualmie Falls. You might recognize it. It was also in Twin Peaks. Oh my god, I just lost the name of the hotel. Great Northern Hotel was set on those falls in the show. We're gonna actually see similar falls. I think that's supposed to be Velvet Falls in the game universe, but it's like another little kind of Easter egg to Twin Peaks and the stuff that's where he likes, even though he denied Twin Peaks being a influence on this game, but I think he said it for legal reasons. We have our suitcase here. We're going to actually get a bunch of suits while playing. And I also have some DLC suits too, but I can only, excuse me. So for the DLC suits, it's something you pick in the main menu, and it will replace the workaholic suit in your inventory. Okay, we got a TV. It has a nice little I love Forest of Rain forever. We got a little sweary sighting on this TV too. Him skydiving. So one of 3 sightings of his face in this game. There he is. I'm number 1. I certainly could not do that. This room is huge. There's a lot of naked women on the walls of this hotel. Polly has interesting decorating choices here. Something I noticed, for some reason, this mirror is messed up, but when I zoom in, it's fine. But when I zoom out, it's like, nope. It's like this mirror and another mirror, but most of the other mirrors seem to work fine. I don't know what it is about the game on my new computer, but that's what it does. Oh, hi, Voidburger. Thank you. How you guys doing, Minmo? Did you have a good stream? I saw you were playing the second Psychonauts game. I watched a little bit, but then you guys had some sound problems, and then I had to leave. Yeah, so this mirror still works. Okay. So, this is the bathroom. We don't really do much in here except shave, but Swery did say in an interview back when the first 2010 game came out that he actually wanted a little bit more mini games to like a mini game to give York a bath and like wash his hair and give him different hairstyles and whatnot. They just kind of ran out of time and money. I thought that would have been fun. Minmo Queen. He was still goofing up a bit? Oh, I'm sorry. Is the game only on PlayStation 4? Oh, another thing I wanted to point out is what's a really cool detail is that all the clocks in this game will show you the actual time. So, yeah, if you ever want to know what time it is, you can just look at a wall if there's a clock. You don't have to go to your inventory. How was it in PlayStation VR? I've only tried that with Resident Evil 7, and I got kind of ill after an hour. It didn't agree with me. Yeah, that was kind of my issue with Resident Evil 7. I borrowed my friend came over with their PlayStation VR, and I tried it, and I'm like, this is not sitting well. Oh, you know what I forgot to point out? You also have a little mini map here. So if you ever really wanted to see the shape of Greenvale, you have a map in your hotel room, and there's also a larger map in the lobby as well. So this is a good way you could see how it's shaped like a dog. Shaped like a certain Dalmatian. Can he observe? No, he can't observe it. Had to take 2 breaks. Do you think you'll continue streaming it with the VR or move to just normal gameplay? Oh, it's a short VR game. Okay, I thought maybe Psychonauts 2 was on VR too for some reason. Reporters' comments on the lumber mill. It is important to protect the forest in Greenvale and to maintain its beauty. So this hotel, there's not a lot to it, but there's a lot of stuff you can observe on the walls. It'll give you more insight in the history of Greenvale in terms of hunting and the logging industry. So it's definitely worth it to take a look and like explore the entire hotel. I know a lot of players just sort of go directly to the dining room and then go on to their next chapter. Okay, thank you so much, Voidbreaker, for the raid, and thank you for stopping by. Oh, yes, I gotta stretch. Thank you. Okay. Oh, this is a little interesting thing you can observe. Polly has a red sapling plant in here, and you can observe it. I haven't seen this plant anywhere else in town. Is it me, or was this one supposed to be extinct? Actually, I think he says this. Yeah, he says it all over this little conservatory, but I think it's kind of cute that Polly has put her red tree plant in her little plant room here. Because she does mention that Kason likes to give it to all his friends. Alright, let's go. Ooh, we should go see Polly's bedroom too. Okay, this is where Polly usually has her dinner and her lunch, and she'll actually share lunch and dinner with both Kason and Diane. Kason is here when it's raining, and Diane's here when it's a clear day. So you can get some nice little conversations with them with Polly. So we'll be coming back here a lot during my playthrough. Oh, this is Polly's room. Oh, looks, this mirror's messed up too. Hi, Axton. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing tonight? Got another naked lady. Oh, thank you so much. 8 months. You're amazing, dude. Okay. Photos of celebrities who stayed at this hotel, from the president to rock superstars. Check this out. Isn't this your favorite cartoon director right here? Must be an honor for you to be staying in the same hotel. What's actually kind of cool is if you look closely, the middle photograph is from The Shining. The end photo from the party. So I took the photo in my Let's Play, and I was able to match it up. It's basically the photo kind of just cropped differently and stretched a little bit. Yeah, so that's like another little Easter egg. And here is the large Greenvale map. A simple guide to Greenvale with an overview of the shops in town. A&G Diner, delicious turkey sandwiches. Milk Barn, convenience store with rock and roll music. Enjoy your evenings at Galaxy of Terror. It's Ray 65. When I first played this and I read this sign, I was like, Galaxy of Terror? What is that, like a haunted house or something? That's pretty cool. Too many drinks, drop by the Greenville General Hospital, and that's it. Today is a fine, clear day, a perfect day to have a walk. So, in the hotel, the hospital, and the sheriff's department, there's a TV with the Weather Channel, and this is how you can tell what the weather's going to be like for the day. So if you're trying to get a certain side mission done that you need it to rain or whatnot, you can kind of see what the weather is going to be for the day. And if it's not going to rain, you know, you can just go back to bed and sleep through another day until you get the weather condition that you want. So it's a really useful tool if you really want to get all the conversations and all the side missions done. Yes, I know. I got a $100 donation when I started the stream today from an anonymous person. It's really exciting. And I just want to point this out, that this is the photo that's focused on at the end of the game, but it's been there the entire time. Yep. There's Kaysen. Alright. Various expensive sounding dishes are listed on the menu, though none of them really appeal to me. I'll opt for junk food and coffee anytime, right, Zach? Not surprising because you do eat, like, tomato sauce out of a can in the game. Yes. This is very special because I got this PC port to work on my new computer. I thought it was hopeless, but I was able to figure it out, and I'm so happy. Right. So Polly has a lot of liquor. One of the bottles has Polly written on it. It's not like she needs to keep the bottle. I really love the flavor text in this game. So, even though the graphics aren't the best, I love his observations. It was something I missed dearly in the sequel. You couldn't really observe things. Nothing I recognize. Oh, no, I want to go down here. Oh! You got the bathroom. You can just shave in here. Okay, that mirror works. One time, though, I got trapped for a little while because Kaysen came in and then wouldn't leave. And so I couldn't get out the door. It was pretty funny. This is the room that Kaysen stays in when he gets to the hotel. You can actually peep in on him from the outside when he's there. Oh, thank you, Axton. Oh, I have a York emote on mine. So these are more of Polly's like budget rooms. It's something, so Kaysen stays in one of the budget rooms. Various records on the history of the lumber mill. They have a timeline of events, but frankly, I'd rather read something I'm interested in. Fuck you, York, I'm interested. History of this town's lumber mill industry. They started out chopping trees with axes and huge saws, using rivers to float them down to the lumber mill, which reminds me, this town does have a riverside. It has several, York. History of the town's lumber mill industry says they use teams of cows to move the lumber down to the river. I figure we humans will use whatever we can lay our hands on. Okay. Oh, I need to show you guys the little museum on the second floor, and then we can go meet Polly. Patricia? Yep. See? The history of Greenville industry. And it has a bunch of like articles on the wall about deer hunting. It tells us here that deer hunters score points according to the number of antlers on their prey. If all of the culprits we brought in had antlers, what would our score be by now? Deer hunting was popular in this town. This article says one family had their 6-year-old daughter practice shooting, with pigs' heads as targets. Better watch out for the hunting aficionados among the ladies here. They have, doesn't really observe the stuff in the display cases. Oh, it kind of, yeah, he observes this. We got some saws and axes. Old tools used long ago from lumber milling. Not that I know what they're for, though. I think you could probably guess, York. You're a smart guy. Records say that many schools closed down on the opening day of the hunting season. So many kids would skip school that they decided to make it official. Maybe we should think about taking the day off ourselves on opening day. It's kind of like the Super Bowl. A lot of people want the day after Super Bowl to be a day off. Though there is controversy concerning the cruelty of shooting game for entertainment, deer hunting helps keep the deer population in check, thus maintaining a balanced ecosystem. Could homicides be helping us keep our own numbers in check, I wonder? Yeah, that's kind of morbid, York. Deer hunting season opens. Greenville, known for its love of hunting, practically allows hunting all year round, though the types of prey depends on the season. Bears, turkeys, pheasants, crows, ducks, wild ducks, geese, and rabbits among them. This town must be a hunting nirvana for the aficionados. The season of the deer hunting comes. A display shows Greenville's official hunting rules. Do not shoot females. Males are scored according to their number of antlers. Consult the taxidermist for rare specimens. Various clauses on deer hunting. If they shot us by accident, do you think they'd stuff us as rare specimens? I think George would. Alright, our last little thing. So deer hunters don't shoot the does. I figure all the ladies deserve special attention. Alright, that's it. That's like the little museum. I have no idea. I'm wondering if they meant another animal. Alright, I think I've shown everything. Just in case the game crashes, I'm going to save. Alright. Oh, the vending machines. Let's take a look. We got some lollipops. We can get 5 of them for almost $25. Or some crackers. 4 crackers for about $36. No, thank you. Coffee with milk is $13.50. You get 3 of them. And coffee black is $31.50. Wow, you think the coffee with milk would be more expensive? It's not. Yes, it's quite a deal. Greenville's economy is really strange. We're at the airport.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Hi, Polly.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
It's good because she laid out quite a spread for you, York.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you. And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
I love the kazoos.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on.
Sounds like York's
I'm sure
trying to
it'll
yell
heal.
over the kazoos.
It's just a flesh wound.
I love
Oh
it.
my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Sure, what the hell?
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains
It's
here
Kason.
quite
He's just in the
often,
lobby
but
jamming with the kazoo.
It's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Sure, tell me about
yes,
the shops.
actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
I love her camo print rug. It's so bizarre looking.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails. Now then.
I love the
Let's
creepy
get going.
style. Okay. We still have a couple of things we can do here before we end the chapter. Well, let's check out the spread that Polly had put out. Look at how much food. It's like so much food. Meals are served buffet style, nothing noteworthy on the menus, with the hotel being this big. I'm not worried about the quality of the food, but I'd opt for junk food any day. Right, Zach? Like, I mean, it's one dude, Polly. I don't think York could eat all of this. So much food. I kind of wish, if you're hungry or something, you could just click on one of these and your health would be refilled. Because you can get your sleep meter filled up by getting coffee. Have some fantastic coffee and find out what your fortune is for today. Let's do it.
There's always trouble heading my way in this job. But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
So 16 of these has like really no connection to what you're actually doing within the game. So yeah.
There's no theme park in this town, though. All that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
Okay, so what did I do to get it working? So it worked for me. The only problem was I couldn't get my controller to work, and I had the looping car sound issue. And I was able to get my controller to work with this game by letting Steam configure the controls, and then I was able to get rid of the car looping sound. It turns out there was this app. I forget the name of it. It started with an N, and I basically just had to disable it. It was like some sort of sound app. I think it came with like a Windows update or something. That was just messing it up. So I just disabled it. It doesn't do anything. And the sound works. So yay! I am not using DP Fix on. Basically, the only thing I've done to this game was run it in admin mode, put the 4 gigabyte memory like patch thing, and don't do a compatibility mode, and it's working fine for me. Yeah, the coffee did have FK. I think that's it. So I think I can go. Okay. Hi, Polly. Her hearing is quite weak, but otherwise she's fit enough to run this hotel by herself.
Oh, hi.
Now we want to talk to her. you're heading out, I should warn you, don't be out too late. There's been a lot of trouble in these parts recently. Trouble? You know, the terrible murder. It's just so scary. Very true, but I'm, you know, looking for the murderer. It'd be so much easier if the killer would just show up and try to kill me. Be careful what you wish for, York. Oh, don't say such horrible things. Okay, Axon. Well, you gotta risk something to gain something. Oh, Mr. Morgan, I'm not that kind of lady. Zach, I think she's misunderstood us again.
Oh,
I love how she
hi.
always thinks we're hitting on her. Doesn't your line of work make you tired? Please, at least try to relax when you're back here. Eat and rest up. Okay, so let's actually buy some
hi.
stuff from her. I actually want to get... Let's get a coffee. Oh, I already have. Let's get cheese. So this game does have a mini fishing mini game, whatever. A lot of people don't actually play it, but you can get trading cards from fishing in certain spots, and you're forced to actually fish in the main game a little bit later, so you might as well get used to it now. Okay. Alrighty, I think that's it. I'm not gonna sleep and get all her conversations. It's nothing important, so we're just gonna leave. I don't know. Maybe he has like a hand warmer or something. Maybe he keeps in his pocket and he wraps it around his coffee.
A police car.
Don't worry, George, I will be late.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin. I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
So this looks a little bit intimidating, but really, there's only a couple buttons you need to use. These are all like superfluous. You don't need to actually put your wipers on or anything like that. But we're not actually going to be driving yet because I want to explore the outside of the hotel, get some agent honor, and fish. Get a poly trading card.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Yes.
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
So I'm going to repeat this again. My stream is going to be kind of spoilery. Why I can't say that word. So if you have not played this game, you might, get spoiled about who the killers are. I thought this would be a good opportunity. If people had any questions about the story and whatnot, they could just ask me in the chat. I'm also going to be pointing out sort of clues within the game that point you towards the killers. And, yeah, usually whenever I play this, I try to keep it, like, no spoilers, so I thought it might be fun just to, let people talk about the end game if they want to. Oh, wrong button. And that's kind of funny with her name. York kind of goes back and forth about saying Anna and Anna. It's like, which is it? So I'm also going to be kind of taking my time with this investigation. I'm not going to immediately go and do the main mission because this game doesn't penalize you. I'm going to be doing a lot of side missions before actually going to do the main mission. So York is going to be pissing off some people, which is actually pretty amusing to see. I think that's his room, hotel room. And over here is the section you can peep in on Kaysen when he comes to stay at the hotel. I think this is his room. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So you can move through all the peeping locations in a building by just tapping on the shoulder buttons. It's also a quick way to move around the building if you want to get back to the front. Just peep in a window and click, click, click. So the peeping mechanic is actually very useful if you want to get a lot of kind of information that's not shared during the main missions. You see a lot of interesting little things about what the residents are up to when they don't think they're being watched, their relationships and whatnot. It's a really useful tool, and I don't think a lot of people make use of it because they'll take a peep into one building and there's no one there, and it's like, well, this is a waste of time. But I will show you during this playthrough that there are some interesting things to be seen if you look through windows at particular times and weather conditions. Oh, you didn't? Yeah. So most buildings have at least, I think, two peeping. If you could peep in, have like at least 2 peeping locations. So it's once you find one, it's pretty easy. You just do the shoulder taps and you find out how many places you can actually look through. Sir? No. I think one of the characters that benefits a lot if you peep in on them is Carol McLean, because she's very hostile during the game, but you kind of see her more softer side when she's by herself. So it definitely changed my opinion on her when I was able to catch her kind of like in her more vulnerable moments. Like, oh, she really does care about her friends dying, you know? I wish the game made more of a effort to kind of push the players to try it. Like, give them a situation during like a main mission or something where they might have to peep in through the window to see like a scene or something. But yeah, believe me, I know a good fishing spot when I see one. I trust my special agent instincts. All right, let's fish. What's also really cool about the game is you can find and buy different lures which will change kind of what you can catch in the lake. We just have a basic worm right now, but there might be a lure that will add more like ammo boxes or item boxes or special boxes or whatever, which is pretty cool. All right. Oh, whoops, I forgot to hit the button. Oh, close. Okay. Oh no, what happened to your tie, York? So the trick here is you want to hit, like, you want to let the present pass by once, and then get like 2 or 3 boxes. Oh, I did it again. This is why I bought a lot of bait. Sometimes I'm lucky and I get it in one try, other times no. This one can be a little tricky. I guess the tie's not excited anymore because I messed up. Wow, I was not really paying attention. I caught garbage! Yay! So the fish, you can actually, if you catch a fish, you can release it back in the wild. You'll get money. You do? Oh, thought I had it that time. Or you can keep it in your inventory and York will eat it. Kind of like Leon in Resident Evil 4. Yes, finally. Alright, next we're gonna head over to the hospital and we're gonna do one of the races and meet Fiona. Oh, wait. I went the wrong way. Ugh, I'm an idiot. Okay, good night. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. I will continue Deadly Premonition tomorrow, again, starting at 8:30, and you can catch up with the rest of the stream. I'm going to put the archive up on the Whitney Plays YouTube channel. Alright, let's... Am I interested in any of the next-gen consoles? Not at the moment. I mean, really, what will sell me on a next-gen console is if a Silent Hill game is announced on it. Otherwise, I will wait. It's not like I can get one anyway. Let's actually save my game. Oh, which one did your buddy get? Did he get an Xbox or PlayStation 5? Hi, Insomniosis. How's it going? That's the rumor. I haven't heard anything more about it though. They haven't said anything. So hopefully, I know a lot of people are hoping it does, so they could play it. Oh, wait. Wrong button. So what's kind of cool is... Oh. Though I did notice when I let Steam have control of my controller, it's a little bit more sensitive. I can't turn it. Anyway, I wanted to point out that the GPS actually matches where you are on the screen to the left in your car as well. I always thought that was a neat little detail to have. But I can't seem to turn York's head without it snapping weirdly. Oh wait, I need to look at the sign. A large tree is on display. How old could it be? Several hundred years, perhaps? It's a tree stump, but okay. Alright, let's go do that race. And we'll make it to the sheriff's office like a half hour before it closes.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Okay. I've not ever gone to a console launch. They seem pretty fun, like just standing in line with other fans and stuff. They usually have games. I like the knockoff American Idiot song. No! Ah! I hate this turn. I always fuck it up. Maybe I can still make it. Ooh! Yay! Yes, I have. She's the one that killed her parents, right? She was pretending to go to college, and she really wasn't. And then she pretended there was a break-in. That one, yeah. Yeah, tiger parents. I think it was like nicknamed the Tiger Parents murder. So for the races, your prize is usually a bunch of agent honor, and then you also get a trading card. Usually it opens up an area which is inaccessible until you win the race. In this case, it brought down a fence, so I'm able to pick up a card that I can shoot down from a nest. There's only 3 races in the game, though. Yeah. I can never imagine getting to the point where I feel like to solve my problem would be murder. It seems like there's so many other options. Like, I don't think I'd be able to live with myself if I ever killed anybody. Marvelous. So the trading card is actually up here. Wow. Rain in the morning and afternoon. Okay. So if there's rain... Oh, I might be able to do Emily's first side mission. Right.
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. What can I do for you?
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
That's sharp. I guess you don't really notice these things yourself, especially your day-to-day customs.
Are you talking to yourself? You're a strange one, aren't you?
See, I like talking to her alone because of that one line. Because a lot of people assume that when he's, putting the finger to his head, he's not really speaking aloud. But he is. People are hearing exactly what he's saying to Zach. Self-diagnosis is a dangerous thing. You might be right. I'll be careful about that. Good health is all about getting plenty of sleep and eating right. Don't force your body to starve and want rest. It'll be bad for your body. Thank you for the advice, Fiona. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, you just said the same thing again. I don't know what that was yellow. Alright. Let's continue exploring. Usha's not available yet, but we'll meet him. We'll meet him soon. Okay. So next, we're gonna head over to A&G Diner, meet Olivia. Oh, yeah, I also want to do another fishing thing on the way there and pick up the bone. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to point out. So I've been collecting a lot of Agent Honor and whatnot, but my money has not increased. I won't get the rewards until I either end the chapter or I pick up a pay stub that usually appears in his hotel room or the sheriff department. I don't think it will actually show up this chapter until I actually complete the sheriff department mission. So I gotta be careful with my money. Oh, thank you for the follow. Steve's999. Have you ever heard of that guy who's pissed at his ex-wife and bombed a bunch of places in Australia for fun? No, I have not. That's a weird way of working that out. I'm not gonna let him talk yet, because I'm about to get out of the car. Oh my, did he actually kill anybody? Or just do property damage? Jeez. How did he get caught? Oh, so close. Why did they dilly-dally? Could have saved more lives if they were on it. Like, come on. Here we go. Yeah.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
I want to point out, every time we find a bone, there's usually a dog nearby. And these guys, I think, are the giant dogs that fall from the sky. Okay. When it's after midnight. Yes, please.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. I will have to check it out. You want to make an announcement? Okay. You have coffee? Nice. Do you have pizza too? Oh, the Killdozer dude? I remember him. I like the little guy with the pie out here. What kind of pizza? The menu lists several specials, and that's it. Okay. This is a really funny kid. He's just putting juice in his eye. Over and over and over again. He's having some delicious waffles. Mom's having some fish, it looks like. And there's these dudes. This place is lively, unlike the hotel's dining room. Not as noisy as the city, though. Okay. Just one of the regular patrons, not involved in the case, I figure. Right. Dishes of various sizes, nothing noteworthy. A huge ice cream cone, though they don't actually serve ice cream here. I think this is another nod to Twin Peaks because the Double R Diner had this huge ice cream cone in there. A row of donuts, they look quite appetizing. And oh shit, you startled me, Olivia. Hi. No, I want to talk.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia Cormack.
Olivia. Now that's a lovely name.
Do you think so? You're the only one who's ever said that other than my father and Nick.
Oh, it's a very good name. You should be proud of it. There's that famous singer, too, isn't there? From the 70s? She's actually from England, but she's got this really strong image of being an American pop singer.
Huh?
That's it. Olivia Newton-John. You know of her, right? She's not only a successful singer, she's successful as an actress, too.
Her husband's
Personally,
Nick.
I really
Can you
liked
blame
Xanadu
her?
back in 1980. She played a cute fairy and just looked amazingly stunning. It's hard to believe she was 32 at the time. Right, Zach?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Really? That's a shame. You should watch it when you get a chance. You'll learn to love your name.
Oh, okay.
So, Olivia, do you know anything about Anna that might be helpful to me?
Oh, she was a bright and lovely girl. I can't believe she...
Did she ever look worried or anxious?
No, not really. I can't believe it, really. I'm never going to see her again, am I? She was here with us, so happy and energetic just a few days ago. She and I, we were getting all excited over some new dessert.
Thank you, then. If you remember
Wait, what was
anything
the
else,
dessert?
let me know.
York, I want to know what the dessert was.
Hi there.
I know the case is important, but would you like to order something? Since you came all the way to the diner, you know? You should try out Nick's, my husband's cooking. People around here all say it's really good. Olivia, that sounds like a wonderful idea. As you said, I'm here, after all. This definitely is a diner. And a diner is a place to eat. I almost forgot that most basic fact. What do you think, Zach? She's like, okay, do you want to order or what? So, would you like to order something? Okay, let's talk. I wanted to ask you if you noticed anything strange about Anna. Oh, I can't think of anything really. Okay, well, that's fine. Did you find anything that might lead you to the murderer? I'm sorry, but I can't discuss the details of an ongoing investigation. Any reason why you ask? No, just I hope you catch him soon. The killer that killed Anna. Don't worry about that, I'll catch him. Yes, I hope you do. I'll let you know if I remember anything. Zach, is she just curious about our progress with the investigation? Or does she know something? Olivia's the killer, guys.
Hi there.
Anna was such a lovely girl. Please, catch the murderer. Okay, let's actually look at the menu.
Hi there.
They have cornbread, roast turkey, clam chowder, omelet containing fried rice, onion rings, macaroni salad. Let's have cornbread. Nick's recipe for macaroni and cheese. These are helpful for when you're doing Emily's side mission and you need to know what ingredients you need to buy ahead of time. Okay, so if you go into your inventory, it will highlight in red the ingredient you need to buy. I mean, you could also go off what she says. Like, she might need, or what he says. So next one is onion and hollandaise sauce, country style ham, eggs. Yeah. Yes, she does. Alright, let's go say hi to the other suspect.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
I'm the fucking FBI, dude. Let's arrest
Zach,
him.
everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
No, let's arrest him. He's obstructing investigation.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
I thought I said something else. Probably. I've never actually tried them myself. But I assume they're legit. Okay. So hopefully it will rain early enough in the evening where I can actually get into Emily's house. And I can get her first side mission complete in this chapter. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the next fishing spot and the Other Worlds replay. So this card right here is actually the hardest one to get in the game, I think.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
Zeus. It's an action fantasy series on Netflix, only 8 episodes long. Okay, I'll have to look it up. I recently finished A Mayor of Easttown. That was really good. Had Kate Winslet starring. It's a murder mystery. She can jam to life is beautiful. Oh, thank you for following Horror Visuals. I love your Twitter account. Yes. I'm so glad that one's over with. This one is the hardest one to catch. Okay. Let's do that other world replay and get the shadow card. Wrong way. How's it going tonight? It's made by the people who made this, and people who made the Castlevania and the new He-Man show, also on Netflix. Oh, okay. So it's animated.
Amazing, amazing. Great.
Oh, wait, that guy should have been dead. I have not seen the anime. I just played the game. I heard the anime wasn't that good. Or maybe I'm thinking Persona 4.
Bullseye. Amazing.
Oh, you liked it? I'll have to see if I can find it. Is it on Crunchyroll? Yeah, the controls are a little bit, feel a little bit different. Ooh, wait, I need to back up here. Oops. Maybe I need to pick a different configuration setting from Steam. Headshots.
Bullseye. Yes. Amazing. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Amazing. Bullseye.
Oh, yes. It's how I first played the game. I played it on hard. I actually think this version is way too easy.
Yes.
I wish they kept the difficulty settings.
Yes. Nice shot. Yes. Bullseye.
Yeah, I think in the beginning section, it would take like 6 shots to kill an enemy.
Great. Great.
And then the difficulty would just ramp up as the game went on. Oh, I should just shot the barrels, I'm an idiot. I think easy was 2 shots, and normal was 4. When I started this level earlier tonight, it was 1 shot to the head. So, see the difference.
Yes. Bullseye.
Golden version is also on Crunchyroll. Okay, good.
Nice shot. Bullseye. Amazing. Great. Nice shot. Amazing. Great. Bullseye.
No, I want the barrel. There we go.
Amazing. Bullseye. Yes. Bullseye. Bullseye. Nice shot. Bullseye.
Why are you saying great every time the shadow shoots? I think that's a glitch.
Amazing. Yes. Bullseye. Amazing. Great.
Nice shot. Bullseye. Yes. Amazing. Great. Yay! Did Otherworld, got the new card. It is 11. I think I will do the race. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to cancel. I wanted to leave. ABS.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
I saw the first one, and I saw a recent one that was on Netflix. Set in Antarctica. It was really terrible. I don't know what number it was. He is the human embodiment of Internet Movie Database. He knows his movies. Whoa! Oh, I have to flip my car over. Grab this Agent Honor over here, and then we'll do the race. Here's our main objective. Say bye to main objective. And hello, racing in Greenville. Nope. Oh. Wish the car wasn't so slow to back up. Yeah, you get like the $5 ones. So these races, you can actually complete them with the normal patrol car without your siren, but it does cut it close. But you have to do the route like perfect. You can't get stuck anywhere. But it is possible. I mean, you can talk about movies, you just can't, show them. Hi, main objective again. George, I can just see him looking out the window going, what the fuck? It's like, Agent Morgan, get in here. Go over Anna Graham's file. I'm goofing off. I got races to win, George. Hell yeah. Okay, the sound got kind of cut off there. It's supposed to be like the doo-doo-doo-doo.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but...
You would name your daughter Anna or Anna. She'd be a Walking Dead joke. Yep. We talk almost. It totally is American Idiot. It's like the bootleg version. Open the door. Thank you. Okay, I gotta save my game. Andygram, like Candygram. Okay, well, since it's 11, that should do it for tonight. I will continue Deadly Premonition tomorrow, starting at 8:30. We might actually make it to the sheriff department just to let it close on us. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight, and I hope you guys have a Wait, what? What? Why are you saying no? No, it's not 24-hour stream. It's not December. No, we're pacing this one out. So I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow, and I will speak to you all again real soon. Let's see if anybody is streaming at the moment. I can give them a raid. Oh, Eternal Enigma is streaming. Let's give him a raid. Alright guys, have a great day tomorrow.